welcome back to my channel. My name is Raven Joseph. Thank you for joining me. Today I did promise that I would come over here and post regularly this month. Especially it is my favorite month, November. I love the season of autumn, and I especially like November because it's the month of Thanksgiving. So this month I am going to share with you all the things that I'm grateful for, along with some story time and also some recommendations. So I'm going to start with this recommendation here. This book is called, sorry, let me put this down, Side Hustle. And here I actually was able to organize my life, because sometimes I'm super busy and sometimes, like, honestly, I'm all over the place. So this really helped me to organize my thoughts, organize what I need to do for my business. So initially I did start a business in 2015. It was event planning, and it didn't go well because I was excited about it in the beginning, and then afterwards I wasn't as excited about it because I honestly just started it for extra income. Because as a teacher, most of you may know, if you're a teacher, that we don't get paid a lot, and I wanted to travel and things like that. So I started event planning because I'm organized, because I'm very creative, and that was the reason why. And I did it for 2 years. It was so much fun. This is where I met one of my girlfriends, Chrissy. Like, I was doing some of her events and stuff like that. I made some good money. I was able to travel like I wanted to, and I decided to go back to school for administration and get my master's in education. And so because the program was on the weekends, I had to stop event planning altogether. And because the demand for that program was so much, like, I just gave it up for 2 years. And when it came time to pick it back up, I was just like, I don't know if I'm there anymore. I don't know. So I was just looking online to figure out some other ideas. Like, I want something that I want to do, like, not that I have to do. And that was one of the reasons why I didn't want to do after school programs anymore, because I'm just like, I'm just doing it for the check at this point. Like, I don't want to be like that, like chasing money. I want to do things that make me happy with my time. So I decided to pick this book up and revamp my business. So it is still event planning. We do events, but now it's for teachers. So Teaching Urban Cafe, I don't know if you've seen the playlist when you came to my page, my channel, but it is a business that caters to teachers in urban education. And the reason why I changed this, I had the idea, was when I was interning for my administration license, I stumbled upon a group of teachers who were really struggling. And even at the end of the year, with support, they still left education altogether. Not even to go to another school, just education altogether. And that really stuck with me, because it's just like the teacher turnover in a lot of schools in urban education is just so high, and it's just not healthy for the climate for school. Right? So the purpose is just to provide resources for teachers and a space to meet people, network, and stuff like that. So Teaching Urban Cafe, you can follow us on Instagram, and also you can watch for our YouTube videos, because I have been interviewing people, and our first series was this fall. It just finished, I think, 2 weeks ago, and we have another series coming up for the spring. So we're going to be having 2 series per year, the fall and the spring series, and so look out for that. Hit that notification button. And yeah, so that's why I have my business, and that's where I aim for. This really helped me get back on track. I myself wish that I had this when I first started my business in 2015, because this was so easy to follow. And you know how you, like, want something for yourself, but you just have no guidance. You don't know who to ask, because people that are around you, that are not necessarily doing the same things that you want to do. So it was just really hard. Like, I did a lot of research before I started, and it turned out okay. It, like, worked. But I just feel like if you have this and you really want to start something, you can start here. Really helped this year. So now for my story. The first time I cut my hair. So I've gone through braids, weaves, wigs for forever, it seems like, and now I'm just like, I don't want to do that anymore. Like, I like my hair. Like, it's always like when I come into the house, I don't wear weaves anymore because I can't take it out easily. Like, literally when I come into my house, everything comes off, even the wig. Like, it's like poof. Like, I need that freedom, that air to breathe. And I'm just, this summer I just felt like I didn't want to wear a wig. I wanted to wear my natural hair, but like, I know my natural hair. I've tried a few times to to wear it, and by the end of the, not even the end of the day, by the next hour or so, like, it's just try to flat iron it, like, it's just, it wasn't working. So I just decided to get a cute cut. Initially when I got the cut, ooh, I did not like it. I'm not gonna say who did it, but I was so disappointed because I got this bomb cut for the first time I cut my hair, 2015, was it? It was bomb, but it was also perm. My hair was perm. So after that cut, I actually went natural. But it was so, I had the swoop, like, it was so cute. And so this is my natural hair now being cut, and the person who did it specialized, I'll just say they specialized in permed hair because she does have skills. But for natural hair, I was just like, why did I come here? Very disappointed, and I had to walk around with that for a couple of weeks. And one of my girlfriends saw me. She was like, girl, we already know the whole story. And she put me on to another woman. Her name is Georgia. I don't remember her Instagram link, but I definitely will post it. And she hooked me up. She works in Harlem, and I love my look. I feel so confident wearing it. Yeah, I love it. And now, the only thing about it now is that because it's autumn, I'm like, my head is cold in the morning time. So I kind of got like to use this. I use this for my head. But I don't want the whole hat. I don't think I look cute with hats on. So I got to figure out like what I can wear to keep myself warm and comfortable in the morning time, well, in the winter time. If not, I'm going to put that wig on because those wigs, truth be told, those wigs keep your head warm. Like, I wear a stocking cap, put it on, it feels like a hat. This is, I mean, honestly speaking, I didn't realize that until I cut my hair and I would walk out in the morning for work and I'm like, whew, it's cold. It's really cold. So yeah. But the first time I actually cut my hair was, I think I was in kindergarten, and my godmother, I wanted something. I don't know if I wanted to watch Ninja Turtles. I don't know if I wanted to, what I wanted to. I don't know if I wanted to watch Ninja Turtles, or I don't know what I wanted to do, but I know my godmother shut me down for something, and I was like, okay. So me, I was feisty. I had an attitude. I was respectful, but even now, I'll catch an attitude real quick. But when I was a child, I think I was in kindergarten, my godmother told me no for something, and I was like, okay, in my feelings. So my godmother lived on the second floor, and her grandmother lived in the walk-in. So she was like, oh, Raven, go get some scissors. It was like from her grandmother. And I was like, okay. So I walked down the stairs, and then I don't know what I did when I was coming back up, but she put me on timeout. So I had to sit at the bottom of the stairs by myself, and I was just sitting there. Still hadn't brought the scissors. I went in on my head. Went in. When I tell you, I got the biggest whooping. Oh my gosh, that was my first haircut. And then for a while I was getting jerry curls just to make it look cute, but I did like the jerry curls. I actually said I was going to do that, the jerry curls, this summer, but someone told me not to do that. They were like, hell no. But you never know. I think just little jerry curls on the top, I think that would look cute. What you think? But that was that. That was the first time I cut my own hair and got whooped. I love this haircut now. Look at me playing. I'm always playing with my hair all the time. It's a bad habit. And then like when I look in the mirror, I see like one, because you know the shrinkage is real, but I'll see like one sticking out, and I'm like, oh, gotta pat it down. Yeah, so tell me of a time when in your childhood that you didn't get your way. What did you do? Share it, comment below. Yeah, so that's my story for today. The first time I cut my hair and got my ass beat. What else do I want to share with you? Oh, gratitude. So I am super grateful for my nonprofit organization. Lace has given me purpose. I'm so happy to be a part of this organization. Lace Ladies About Community Elevation Incorporated started, what year did we start? 2018? It's 2019, right? Yeah. 2018. No, 2017. Sorry, because the second, yeah, this is going to third year. Okay, so yes, started in 2017. It actually started because one of my homies, Varel, he was a dean at the school we used to work at, and he just had some students that he just could not get to, and they were girls. So he would just be like, because I was always in my room during lunch, he'd be like, go sit with Miss Joseph, go. He'll ask me first, but he'll just send them to my room. And in that time, I grew a relationship with them, just talked to them, just got to know them. And I knew, I could see that they needed guidance, and I could see what he was saying with that. And a club grew from there. Like, those were my girls. Like, Miss Joseph, get your girls. Like, those were my babies. And so we used to meet. Then we started going on trips. We made it into a club, and we started doing community service. And well, when Lace started, we started doing community service, but before that we were going on trips. We would hang out every week. We would do these workshops and stuff like that, and that, because that made me so happy, I decided to make Lace a nonprofit and just to expand it to the rest of the community. It is for young girls ages 13 to 18. We do community service, we do skill building workshops, academic support, and mentoring. I didn't even know that I was going to make that happen, but it has happened, and I'm just glad it did, because the girls, the relationships that I build, being a mentor is one of the most fulfilling things that I can do. And it doesn't feel like a job. Like, even with teaching Urban Cafe and Lace, like, I don't feel stressed about doing it. Like, I'll get up and do it. I don't feel like, I don't know how to explain it, but you know how you're doing something just to do it, and it's like, I need this extra cash, like, I'm just gonna do it. But no, I genuinely love doing what I do. I love helping people, and just to see like them grow up, especially the first graduating class. Those are my babies. They're at the first year in college, is this year. And it's just to remember, like, even because they used to always take my phone and record themselves, just seeing how much they've grown over the 4 years is just, it makes me very happy to do what I do. Yeah, so I'm grateful for Lace. I'm grateful for my business. And yeah, so that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you tune in again. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to share a time where you didn't get your way as a child. What was the worst thing that you did? Bye.